Hello everybody, Galarian Sangvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we went to the Temple of Rock and captured Regice. Now, time to check out the Temple of Ice to obviously meet the Giant of Ice, Regice. First, if you check around the temple, Tricky. Instead of the TR being at the temple door, they put it behind a pillar. Which you get Ice Beam, which is actually a really good ice type move. If you have a Pokemon that can use it, this is a highly recommended move. But anyway, let's check out the door and see how we're supposed to open it. Walk together with a living crystal of snow. Now, this can be a little bit confusing, as it says a living crystal of snow. There's a few Pokemon that fits that description, but the Pokemon is asking you, that's not where I go get that Pokemon. The Pokemon it is asking you to have out in the front of your lead is this Pokemon, Cryogonal. You may even remember, if you remembered, I recommended you catching a Cryogonal as soon as you got here. This is the reason why. We've opened the door. So let's now get Alex back into the team. And go on in. Here we're at the temple. And we've awoken the next ex-giant. And I accidentally turned it off. Come on, stop turning it off. So let's save, just in case something goes wrong. And face the ice giant. An icy power is emanating from the Pokemon statue. Do you want to check it out? Here's Regice. Regice is pretty much balanced in terms of defenses between the two Regirock and Regirock and Registeel. So Regice is not pretty much can handle both physical and special attacks pretty well. Now, unlike I think Registeel, which was surprisingly very special defense orientated, and if I remember correctly, and Regirock is very physical defense. So anyway, let's get capturing those Regis. It's weakened, so let's start chucking some dust balls. 1. Yep, here we go. Ooh, Sap Cannon! I think this is the first time any of the Regis have tried using Sap Cannon. I believe Regirock, Regice, and Registeel all know Sap Cannon, which is one of the most powerful electric type moves. It is 50% accurate, but if it hits, it does a lot of damage and is a guaranteed paralysis, as you are going to see. So that was a guaranteed paralysis. Which the Regis are actually one of the few Pokemon that can actually learn Sap Cannon. It is a really powerful electric type move, but I don't recommend it over most electric type moves like Thunderbolt, because again, Sap Cannon is very inaccurate. I think its accuracy is like 50. So it's not very accurate compared to most other electrical type moves. Anyway, let's start chucking dust balls until the milk tanks come home. 2. Wow, Alex is really great at dodging today because he dodged at every shout. I think only one Sap Cannon hit him. Every others he dodged from me shouting out at him. Wow, Alex, you're really on point today. Are you just sipping around all over the place? Because this Regice can barely touch you. Oh, and of course the next time the sap cannon can actually hit. It hits, and it was a critical hit. I won't heal up Alex just yet. 1. Damn it. Okay, I'm at the point of healing. So let's heal. Heal up. Oh, heal on up, Alex. You're thrilled to bits, as you should be. Knows Icy Wind, which is not its most dangerous attack. The one thing you will have to worry about is that it will lower your speed every time. But Ice Beam and Sap Cannon is its most dangerous moves you want to look out for. The only good thing about Icy Wind is that it's going to be fairly accurate. Come on, Dust Ball. And failure. Go, Dust Ball. What? Oh, come on. Special defense. I could try weakening you with a special attack, but Alex doesn't know any. Come on. And even then, I don't know if the special defense would have been raised enough for me to switch in someone else like Violet and try to do any kind of damage. Go, Dust Ball. And failure. Come on, get captured. 1, 2, come on. Of course, you want to put up the most fight, don't you, Regice? It's time for a Dust Ball again. And didn't even shake. Okay, your stats won't go any higher, so your special defense as high as it can be. Oh, come on! Oh, healing up time! Gonna have to buy more full restores at some point. Heal on up, Alex. Fence won't go any higher. How about you get captured in the Dust Ball? Since like the best ball to use in this situation because we're in a cave. 2, 3. Ah! Of course. Yeah, lower my speed. Come on, nice Dust Ball. Make the capture. 1. And of course. Stop giving me the cold shoulder, Regice, and actually get captured in the ball. There are things I would like to do in the Crown Tundra. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Stop giving me cold perception. Go Dust Ball. 1, 2, 3. And captured! I guess you could say that's an ice catch. Oh, that was a bad pun, and I know it. Ethan leveled up to 82. So let's check that data. With cold air that can reach temperatures as low as minus 328 degrees Fahrenheit, Regice instantly freezes any creature that approaches it. Let's put it in the box. So let's check out Regice. Walk together with a living crystal of snow. When I took a Cryogonal from its Pokeball and had it walk with me, the door opened. I found Regice. So there's now one more temple that's left to be found. Oi oi, Peony here, enjoying your adventures? Come again, you've gone and met the ice giant Regice. Gwa ha 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 ha, smashing work, Chief. Now, crack on with those other giants, keep on the good work. There's just one more temple left to find. Might as well start looking for that temple. Just gonna switch Alex out. Maybe have Gleam take the lead. Or, nope. What other Pokemon did I have? Yeah, I'll have Gleam stay in front for a little bit. Get some experience candy, and there's Pokemon that's glowing with watts. Let's dodge you. I don't want to waste time battling. I will say this is much easier going through areas when you can avoid the encounters by just walking by the Pokemon. If I ever get a way to record off a 3DS, or if the 3DS, if the DS and 3DS games ever come to like switch somehow, yeah, then we're gonna be fighting a lot more Pokemon. I'm gonna say that. Get some candy. Behind here, we get close combat. The user fights up close without guarding itself. It lowers the user's defense and special defense stats. And here we got a pedestal. There's something written on the old pedestal. Do you want to read it? April 21st. The king brought abundance and life to this land that was once frozen tundra. We owe these very crown plains to our king. And as long as the bond between people and our king holds strong, these lands will no doubt thrive for all time in fertile green. Well, yeah, about that. People sort of forgotten about Calyrex, so it sort of became a tundra again. Although now that I think about it, it could have always been a tundra, but probably not as green as it once was. Anyway, let's hop on a bike. And look at that lovely tree in the background. We're going to be going to that tree at some point. But not until we find that final temple. Let's ride all the way to where we need to be. There was this other path that I nearly walked down, so let's check out this path a little bit. The Giant's Foot. Want to avoid those. I'm blanking on the name of them. But there's definitely some Pokemon. Like Hattrium. Da, 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 da. Been a while since we've been in a regular battle. Oh, by the way, the Pokemon are actually high level in the Tundra. They're like around like level 62 or higher. That dealt with that Hatrium. What Pokemon were they called? Like Coopertadra or something like that? I forget the actual name of that Pokemon. Oh, here we can find Mimikyus. If it's foggy here, this is I think like one of the few places you can find Mimikyu. Which Mimikyu is such a great Pokemon. I actually remember using it in Sun and Moon. When Sun and Moon first came out, and oh my god, it was like one of the best members of my team. The Binding Band, held by a Pokemon, it's a band that increases the power of binding moves used by the holder. But yeah, I loved Mimikyu, and Pokemon knew Mimikyu was a great Pokemon in the previous generation because they had a song dedicated to it. I forget the name of the song, but I remember the lyrics. It's like, "I'm not Pikachu, I'm Mimikyu." Ew, it's a really great song. You should look it up. I think it's just simply called the Mimikyu song. I forget if it had a specific name. Anyway, here we got another pedestal. There's something written on the old pedestal. Do you want to read it? May 7th. Once these luxurious green lands of ours laid barren, the grass wilted, our crops withered, this tundra shrouded in frigid cold. Many days in the bleak winter, a Pokemon appeared on the tundra, a normal with an irregular crown, yet wounded and weak. Full of pity, our people brought the Pokemon to our village and saw to its care. So that's a little bit of backstory on how Calyrex became the king of this tundra. Right here we got an item. An Iron Ball. Nothing too special. But anyway, we need to go further down that cave. But we'll do that in the next episode. If you enjoyed this, do subscribe, share the content, and I'll see you in the next one where we go down that cave to go look for the fourth temple. See you then.